This is the biggest poker tournament in history. The guaranteed prize pool is $50 million. A single buy-in costs $26,000. But somehow, I'm playing this event for free.
Oh my God!
I flew to the Bahamas for the World Series of Poker to chase my dreams of becoming a professional poker player. The only problem is, I don't have a lot of money, but I ran into one of the biggest poker players on the planet. What happened in this conversation, I still cannot even believe. This is Allan Heading. He makes more money from one night of sleep than most people earn in a lifetime. He flies to billionaire poker games in helicopters and wins million-dollar pots on the regular.
$2.4 million. $2.2 million pot, the biggest pot of the week.
He is the real-life James Bond. The craziest thing, above all else, is Allan decided to invest in me.
Holy shit.
Oh my God!
Hunter, Carlo, can you guys come here for a minute? Who the do you think just DM'd me on Instagram? Who played on the $1 million game?
No way.
Who just won a $2.2 million pot with
No
Queen?
fucking way.
Allan Heading just messaged me.
What? What did he say, bro?
He just said, "You're making great content. Keep it up."
Oh my God. Keating, bro?
Allan Heading?
Allan Keating's like my idol.
Wow.
That is insane.
Dude, what?
Over the summer, Allan invited me to a private game. I didn't play, but I watched him go all in with 5-4 offsuit for $56,000. He got snap called by pocket tens. Allan, in his defense, he said, "I thought you were bluffing. Ha ha ha." Within 2 hours, me, Allan Heading, and Neymar are at a private club in Las Vegas. There are a dozen women socializing with them. I've never felt more out of place in my life, but I couldn't help but ask myself, what did he do to get here? And what does he know that the rest of us don't? We haven't spoken since the summertime, but I'm playing a small stakes cash game when Allan Heading walks in the room.
I see you.
What happened in this conversation, I still cannot even believe.
If you don't get in the tournament, I'll buy you in.
Really?
Yeah. Sounds great, dude. Text me, let me know how you do. All right. Yeah.
Will do.
Cool.
If you're confused on what just happened, he's buying me into a $26,000 tournament at no cost to me. If I lose, I owe him nothing. If I win, I get to keep 25% of the profit. The minimum cash out in this tournament is over $50,000. First place is over $6 million.
I mean, welcome to the Bahamas. I'm literally playing for pennies right now. It's like, you want 26 grand? I'm like, no. Yeah, thank you, sir. I will accept.
Man, this shit is messing with my patience.
We scheduled a meeting for the next day to talk about the game plan. And I'm late. We were supposed to meet at his place at 5:30. Going to the Cove to meet Allan right now. That is the Cove, and that is the time. These are all penthouses. Look at this. 4837.
What's up,
What's going on, dog?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm surprised you're solo. I figured you'd have your whole team.
Yeah, no entourage. Holy shit, what have you?
Same as yours.
I wish.
So you excited to play this tournament or what?
Yeah, dude.
Like, I don't even know how you play poker. I've never seen you play.
And you're sticking at 26.
Yeah, I've never seen you play. I know you could be the worst guy in the whole.
Let's get this straight. He's buying me into a $26,000 tournament. He's never seen me play.
I just want you to have those opportunities to learn those different lessons. It'll be fun journey. Like, it'll be hilarious if you win. And
Oh my God.
If you don't, I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, you know?
All right. Allan Heading officially has too much money.
What are we going to do if you win? Should do something.
I would have to think about that. I haven't even given it any thought.
All right, well, you can worry about that later.
Okay, let's cash it first.
Yeah, We're talking about some small chance situations here.
I needed to ask him how he earned it, but before I know it, we're on our way to Nobu. Cheers! Expensive ass sushi. After dinner, Allan and I part ways. He goes to play a $100,000 tournament. I go back to my room. There are 12 hours until the super main event, so it's time to study and get some sleep. At 2 p.m., I'm registering the $26,000 tournament. It is now 10 in the morning, and I'm playing basketball with Tony Parker. In 2011, I watched the San Antonio Spurs beat up on LeBron. The point guard on that team was Tony Parker. I'm playing basketball with him today. I'm gonna give it a buck. I have a herniated disc. I'm not guarding him. Just throw me on the wing. I'm just gonna take a three and then call it a day. We're playing the super main event, by the way, today. I'm playing a tournament for $26,000 in 4 hours. But let's go shoot some hoops with Tony Parker. What is life? We're living in a simulation, dude.
We're getting frisky. We're in the group.
I'll have to check this place out later. If I get my ankles cracked, I am going to the spa. I need a mental reset before I burn $26,000 of money that isn't mine.
People are smiling. And the
What's up?
music is on.
I'm gonna take some warm-up shots or something. I haven't played basketball since high school. I got cut from my varsity team as a junior. So this is gonna be interesting. Poker players are the most uncoordinated people you will ever meet. That's a poker player. That's for sure a poker player. My God.
We're gonna do a lot of passing. So unselfish play here. My back can't do it.
I feel legitimately 80 years old. I am grabbing my lower back in agony. All right, guy in the brown, probably marginally better than I am. I don't know what the game plan is. I'm not sure if we're gonna run 5-on-5s. I'm not sure if this is just a reenactment of high school. I don't know if I'm gonna get playing time at all.
You getting out there?
Are we getting out there?
Yeah, get out there, get out there.
All right.
There's no shot for it. The camera is recording anything right now. I could set it up in the worst possible place, maybe ever. You're welcome, Corey. Oh, you just got crushed. Sorry, kid.
My official stat sheet, 0 points, 0 assists, 2 deflections, 0 blocks. I put up a triple single. Not to fret, my team and I got one more chance. No one wanted to guard Tony Parker, so I stepped up to the plate. We checked the ball. He immediately scored one basket, then another. The game is to 3, so if they score one more point, we are toast. Game over. 3-0. We lost in 15 seconds. Tony decided that he wanted to start trying. Congrats.
Thanks, brother.
All right, we're going to go work out, and that was sick. It is 12:15. We have an hour until game time. I'm really nervous. Not about the money, it's a free roll. It's the expectation. Everyone thinks that I suck. I want to prove to the world that I am a good poker player. This isn't a handout. This is an investment. So there's a lot riding on this tournament. Just another day, we're going to play poker. The game doesn't change. The strategy doesn't either. I'm just going to show up and try to win. I'm about to play a $26,000 tournament. The prize pool is $50 million. Allan Heading has 75%. I have 24% because I gave a 1% free roll to Abby. I'm staying in her room completely free of charge. She deserves it. She deserves a lot more than that, to be honest. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. 1%. I sit down at my table, surrounded by the best in the world. Sharks. They feed on players like me. Not today.
First and goal, and Brady with time, end zone, yes, touchdown New England.
I was like Tim Tebow going up against Tom Brady. There was a lot of hype around my name, but I was simply outmatched. In the first 3 hours, I don't know if I won a pot. I never felt comfortable, and my stack dwindled to crumbs. then I was forced to go all in. A few hours ago, I came in with high hopes, looking to make a deep run, and now I'm on the brink of elimination, just praying to survive. Thankfully I hold, we get a double up, but I still have less than half of starting stack. A few minutes later, I'm forced to go all in again. Action folds to the small blind. She's an international pro, very strong player. My heart is racing out of my chest. With a $26,000 buy-in on the line, I'm praying that she finds the fold. It's been a rough day so far. You know what they say, when it rains it pours. We can't get what we ask for, as she makes the call, and the worst part is, we're dominated. I sat down with $26,000 with dreams of winning $6 million, but my investment, just like Dogecoin, just like GameStop, just like Corey Eyring, it dwindled down to dust. I mean, that sucks. Tough table. These guys are a lot better than me. I was by far the worst player at the table. Grateful for the opportunity. Unfortunate that we couldn't go a little deeper, but I think we made it as far as we could hope for today. So thankful for the opportunity. Thanks, Allan.
Is there anything you would change? Any final thoughts after the fact?
No, I mean, I think I wouldn't really change anything. All you can do is just show up and play the best that you can, and I think I did that today. I just want to say thank you to Allan Heading. So generous. So